So they're trying to close USAID down. Let's talk about it. For those of you who don't know me, hi, my name is Will. I've got a degree in political science and in public finance, and I have ample experience in international relations and how the government works. Today, I want to talk about USAID and how closing this is actually going to be a bad idea in the long-term interests of the United States. USAID provides soft power projection for the United States. Essentially, what we're doing is we're providing funding to communities in which there is a power vacuum, whether that is in government authority or economic authority, things like that. Basically, we are funding to create economic opportunity and learning opportunities for communities around the world. Yes, it does cost taxpayer dollars, but this is a long-term investment strategy for the United States. Funding stable communities, stable democracies, stable governments around the world reduce the potential for global conflicts, interruptions in international trade, keeping prices stable for Americans. Providing quality education also reduces the likelihood of extremism developing in those countries, extremist ideologies, creating factions that are anti-American interests. And of course, most importantly, it also provides people an opportunity to stay in their home country, reducing the probability that they'll immigrate to the United States. For better or for worse, these programs often take years of investment to net return. But the fact of the matter is once they start netting those returns will usually last for a generation or two. And much like any sort of business, once you invest a certain amount of startup capital, it will start generating returns on its own and eventually be self-sufficient. The problem seems to be people aren't seeing the net benefits of the investments that have been made in the last 10 or so years, which I completely understand. I would want to see return on my investment as well, but these things do take time. International relations are not improved overnight. International aid, international development does not create positive net results overnight. That's really what I'm trying to say. The problem with American politics today is we're so focused on making these rash, immediate changes. We're not thinking about the long-term implications of what we're slashing or what decisions we're making. I think it's actually really, really harmful to American power projection for the next century. Now, I want you guys to go do your own research. I don't want you to take my word for it, but a great starting place is reading the book, Why Nations Fail. It goes into kind of the history of these institutions and why international aid, international cooperation is incredibly important. If you guys like this, make sure to like, comment, follow along. I'm more than happy to put out more content on international relationships, international relations, politics, anything like that. I'll catch you guys later.